My name is Aloysius Cheang. I'm the Chief Security Officer for Huawei, Middle East and Central Asia. Thank you for having me today.
Aloysius, tell me what's the importance of GISEC for Huawei and how do you see GISEC as an event in the domain of all the events happening here in the region?
And if you ask me the question, I will tell you a story, right? And the story began at the end of 2020, at the height of the pandemic. At that point in time, the UAE Cybersecurity Council just appointed Dr. Kuwaiti as the chairman. And I also just came to UAE, where I joined Huawei in this country. So together we met and then we have a consensus. We want to do something more. We want to do something big. I want to make the UAE into one of the most successful case studies about cybersecurity, make the UAE into a globally recognized, trusted digital hub, right? Amongst all the growth of all the digital economy transformation stories, we thought that cybersecurity need to play a role in safeguarding the journey of this transformation. So GISEC was identified as a key platform to achieve this vision, where we can bring everybody together, all the stakeholders, to build this trusted ecosystem. And that is where we could explore partnerships, open collaborations, and chase after every single new hot button topics, including AI that we are talking about this year, as the agendas that will drive further innovation and investment into the country, building reliable and recognizable best practices and standards that Islamic countries all over the world, Muslim countries all over the world will be able to use and adopt this and becomes a credible third voice in the midst of what is only available right now in the market, things that either come from the West or the East. So GISEC is the perfect placeholder for this, and we have invested a lot in GISEC for the past 3 years. This is our fourth showing since I have joined Huawei and I came to Dubai, and we are looking for doing it in the next decade as well. We are here to stay and grow together with GISEC, the UAE, the Middle East, and the Islamic world.
So could you tell me about Huawei's cybersecurity and privacy protection capabilities, and what sort of solutions are you showcasing here right now at GISEC?
That's a very good question. Right. This is the first year and the first time that Huawei is exhibiting our cybersecurity products and services outside of China. So we have not launched our products and services on cybersecurity outside China before, especially in this region. So we are taking the opportunities this time around at GISEC to launch all our products and services for cybersecurity. And you can see in our booth today, we are showcasing an industry-leading data storage solutions that will help you address ransomware threat by offering 7 layers of defense against any ransomware threat. So you can be sure that your data is safe at our hand. And we also introduced a SaaS solution that provides you secure access control to your important data. And we also exhibit today a solution of cloud security, native cloud security mechanisms that we have, and cloud security solutions that are able to build and support AI in the future, which include our Pangu AI large language model that we have developed over the years. In fact, the AI story has been around since 2019, where we have issue our white paper on AI. So a lot of people actually do not know that we are in this market for AI for a long time. We're in this market for cybersecurity for a long time, except that over the last few years, because of the pandemic, because of the geopolitical and economic situation, A lot of things are left in the back burner, and today we decide to come out of the back and showcase some of the leading edge technologies that we can offer to our customers so that they can put their mind at ease and they can have a peace of mind that sleep every night. Irregardless whether are you going through one of the worst storms of the century in the last 75 years, you can be sure that your data, your system, everything will be working like clockwise. Everything is resilient and reliable, still working despite what kind of conditions that you put on them. So we are all about making sure that the cybersecurity ecosystem is open, transparent, collaborative, so that we can give a safe, reliable, and trustable, accountable, traceable, capabilities that can be built into the system, so that we can provide that ease of mind I talked about earlier.
My name is Dr. Jassim Haji. I'm president of International Group of Artificial Intelligence, and also president of Bahrain AI Society, and also I executive advisor to His Highness Sheikh Nasser's AI and Research Development Center in Bahrain.
So, Jassim, you know quite a well of AI and what's going on with AI. How do you see AI dominating the cybersecurity space, and how do you see the cybersecurity landscape changing with the presence of consumerization of AI, or so much of the buzzword AI?
Well, I think cybersecurity does not have a future without an AI. This is something, as I said, I had the interview with your predecessors 2-3 years ago, and we were talking about AI and cybersecurity. I was just seeing Huawei solutions as well, in ransomware and firewall. It's all to do with AI. It's how to detect, how to predict, and how to react. So that's how it's going to be done in cybersecurity, because more and more you see cyber criminals using AI to structure their attacks. So there is no way on the defense side we continue with the manual processes that's been done by cybersecurity managers, or the traditional equipment that is used on the defense.
What are the next trends that's going to happen in the next 10 years and with regards to AI?
I would be lying, or anybody that will tell you anything in the next 1 year. It's moving so much. Generative AI came up over a year and 5 months ago, and everybody was wrong-footed. Nobody was anticipating that it will take that scale. So people who were planning and putting strategies in AI, ever since they have changed their plan. Even European Union's act that they done recently for AI, they started it 3 years ago. But what happened is they were preparing it outside generative AI. So when generative AI came, it took them longer time to be able to do it. And I think even that will be changed depending on the development of the landscape.
Okay, and what's Huawei's product line with respect to AI solutions that you've been giving, cybersecurity solutions? What's the latest product solutions that you've been showcasing
Look,
here?
I see some solutions with the suppliers of the cybersecurity trying to promote that they provide AI solutions. Now, what they do, because they don't want to restructure their cybersecurity threat equipment, they will either acquire another AI company to merge with it, or they try to probably put an element of AI to call it an AI enabled. That will never work, because when you're trying to, I've seen this, as I said earlier, with the 6 layers of using algorithms to detect, that is started and has to structure as a new concept of AI, not developing the current ones and putting AI part of it. That will not work. So I think more and more that what we see there, we should see the agility, and AI is not something that we keep modifying. Algorithms sometimes need to be scratched and rewritten to meet the new threats.